Hello, my fellow Glendale neighbors and friends. My name is Damien, and I wanted to take a moment today to tell you about something that I call the vanishing neighborhood of Tropico. It's really the loss of an important part of the history of our great city, and one of the best places to begin this tale is right here at Maryland Avenue Park. Maryland Avenue Park is a great place where our children get to learn about the history of Glendale, and especially the Tropico neighborhood. This wall right here actually is a recreation of the fruit company labels for the Tropico Beauty strawberries that were so famous, that were grown here in Tropico when this city was first formed. What's great about Maryland Avenue Park is it gives our children a rich history lesson in exactly how the city began, all about the fruit company and the baseball teams, Tropico potteries, which continue to be a very collectible and famous pottery to this day. You can see all of the amazing history of the town, the berry growers of Tropico. The only problem is that most of this amazing neighborhood of Tropico doesn't exist anymore. We've torn it all down. Right here is a beautiful turn-of-the-century Spanish-style apartment called the Windsor Court. And it's like a Valhalla when you come in here. Look at these trees, it's absolutely beautiful. This is where my daughter and my granddaughter have lived for the past 2 years. The only problem is if you step outside this beautiful apartment complex, you'll see that my granddaughter gets to look every day at this giant BMW dealership that is smashed up against their apartment, and they've even been given the street. We've given away an actual city street so that they can have a non-stop dealership that just keeps on going, butted right up against this historic neighborhood. That doesn't seem fair. For anyone trying to understand the topic of vanishing Tropico and why the Craftsman houses on Lower Central and on Gardena and El Bonito are important conversations to have, the lesson should start here at the Southern Pacific Line Railroad Station in Glendale, which is the very heart of Tropico. Now, if you sit here like me in your car in the parking lot of the train station, which is on the National Register of Historic Places, you will look across the street and you will see the houses in question, which are 100 and 110-year-old Craftsman style houses, which are the last vestige of Tropico. At 100 years old and 110 years old, it's a miracle that these Craftsman treasures still exist. And as a father and a grandfather who takes my grandkids to Maryland Avenue Park and teaches them about the history of Tropico and the origins of the town, it seems wrong to me. This is the history of Tropico. That's all that remains. It's a miracle that it's still here, and it should remain here.